God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Good afternoon, everyone. A beautiful, hot day here in the Bay Area. This morning, my thoughts have been consumed with my recovery, and it continued throughout the day at work. So I thought I would come out and shoot this quick little video for you, let you know what's going on. You know, 15 and a half months ago when I began this journey, I was scared, man. I was angry. I was negative. Didn't know if it was going to work. Didn't know if I wanted it to work. You know, I always kept hearing about how sober people have a good time and how their lives change and everything starts falling into place. But you know, when you spend years tearing your life apart, you spend years poisoning your system and your mind and your body and your soul with alcohol and drugs, it takes a lot of time, a lot of hard work and dedication to yourself to finally get it. You know, that first AA meeting I walked into, I saw the laughter, the hugs, the friendships, hearing the stories of lives changing, relationships being built, relationships being rekindled, children happy for their kid, for their parents. You know, people finding work, people finding spirituality. I mean, I sat there and I was like a sponge, just absorbing all the stuff, just looking around like a little kid in a toy store, you know. I was like, man, they've got it so good. I want that. I want it. How do I get it? And then when the young lady got up and told her story, she was talking about her downward spiral in life. I said, I've done that. And she talked about how she rebuilt her life, how she rebuilt her relationships, how the wonderful people came into her life, about how she had met a new partner. And they were about to get married. And I was like, I want that. So anybody out there who thinks you don't have hope, you think that you have just ran into that dark alley, that one-way street, you're looking up and you see that huge wall, and you're thinking, man, my only way out is to climb this wall. It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. I may even get hurt. I may even cry. Let me tell you, recovery is worth every ounce of pain you go through, because the rewards that you reap, it's no words to explain it. My life was so out of balance, and now I have so much balance. My days are filled with so much joy, so much love, so much of what I want to do, because I am now in control of my actions. I'm responsible for my words. My higher power gives me the strength and the courage to make the right decisions in every situation, because I'm now thinking clearly, and I'm now thinking like a man who is truly on a quest for the goal I set for myself. Remember, let's backtrack, what, almost 5.5 months now. Let's backtrack to like January 1 when I said, hey, today is the day. Let's not call them New Year's resolutions. Let's call them short-term goals. Let's call them achievements that we can achieve and check off and pat ourselves on the back and give ourselves a little reward along the way each month, each week. That's how you got to live. So far, I've been on my task. My task has been completed. Now I've made a little tweaks here and there. You know, like I told you earlier, instead of doing the 2-year class, I scaled back and I accepted the graduation for the 1-year class, because that's what was best for me. That's what's best for me right now. Doesn't mean I can't go back to school and get it, complete it then. But right now, I need to stay focused on my recovery. I need to stay focused on achieving my goals and trying to work and trying to go to school and trying to be a dad, trying to be a good friend, trying to hit meetings, trying to work out, trying to get that me time every day. My day was a little bit too full. That's what you got to do, guys. You have to examine everything around you. Examine your environment. Examine your life. And you got to find that balance for what's best for you. Only 24 hours in a day. You need to sleep at least 8 of those hours. So you got 16 hours to do what you need to do. That means work. That means work out. That means study. That means read. That means meditate. That means pray. That means help others. That means give back to your community. Give back to your fellowship. Give back to your fellow man. Because true joy is found through giving, not through taking. True love is when you can help others and don't expect anything in return. True love is when you know it's the right thing to do and you do it without even being told to do it. Take initiative. Be responsible for your actions. Take control of your words and your actions. And the blessings will come and continue to come and continue to come. And you'll be like me, you'll be astonished. You'll be amazed and you're like, man, are you kidding me? This is actually my life. You know, I call this my greatest comeback in my life. I've tried before to change things, but I didn't truly put in the effort. I didn't truly buy into the system. You got to read that fine print. When you read that fine print, you finally sign off that final paperwork. You work those steps. And you accept a higher power into your life. And you apply those principles and those steps to your life. God, life is so wonderful. Don't cheat yourself, guys. Be positive. Be happy. Seek joy. Give to others. Be kind. Do the right thing. Always be who you are. Because there's only you. Only one you. You're unique in your own way. Peace and love to you all. Peace and love.